You thought you were safe, hiding in the shadows, but you were wrong. Dead wrong. Because tonight, you're not alone. You're being hunted by a merciless killer, one who knows no mercy and shows no remorse. This is the Legion, a group of sadistic killers who revel in the fear and panic they instill in their victims. Their ferocity is matched only by their cunning, and once they've set their sights on you, there is no escape. But don't give up hope just yet, because there are ways to fight back, strategies to outwit even the most cunning of killers. So listen closely as I teach you how to survive against the Legion, how to outsmart their every move, and how to emerge victorious in the ultimate battle for survival. Welcome to Dead by Daylight. The first step to defeating the Legion is to identify who you are going up against. So when the game starts, listen for the tear radius sound. If you hear a fast pace and heart pumping beat, you know the Legion is nearby. As you can see, the Legion's tear radius is significant and should be used to your advantage. Tip number 2 has to do with keeping an eye on your HUD. The Legion's power can cause survivors to become mangled, making it more difficult to heal. Keep an eye on your HUD and watch for any signs that a teammate has been mangled. If you see this, make sure that you have or can create distance from the last known location of the killer and surround yourself with safe pallets if possible. Tip number 3, spread from your team across the map. When playing against any killer, especially against the Legion, it's important to spread out from your team and complete generators. This will prevent the Legion from hitting multiple survivors in a short time period. As you may or may not know, they have the ability to move incredibly fast and hit survivors, forcing them into a mangled state. However, once they force a survivor into that state 4 times within their power, they're granted the ability to instantly down the survivor for their 5th hit while still in a frenzy. Staying spread will prevent this from happening so easily and allow you and your team to focus on the objective of knocking out generators. Bonus tip: if you know the Legion is in a frenzy, do not get into a locker, as lockers may hide your aura, but they do not hide killer instinct, which is what is triggered when within range of a Legion who has hit another survivor. This is exactly what they mean when they say you can run, but you can't hide. Tip number 4, don't mend yourself until you know that the Legion is out of their frenzy. If you've been hit by the Legion, don't mend yourself immediately. The Legion will be able to hit you again to count toward their 4-hit stack to down a survivor. Instead, you can actually utilize the speed boost you got from being hit to run ahead of the Legion and block their pathing to prevent them from using their power on your teammates. This isn't always possible, but if you could slow them down in any way, you're helping your team and likely reducing the amount of injured survivors across the map. Tip number 5, window juke the Legion to lose them temporarily. The Legion's fast, but they can't see pools of blood or scratch marks when in a frenzy. Use that to your advantage by breaking line of sight, juking them out using a window tech. This will give you a moment to regroup or get to a safe spot. The Legion will leave plenty of room behind them typically when fast vaulting a window in their feral frenzy, so use it to your advantage. Tip number 6, blind the Legion to knock them out of feral frenzy. The most efficient way to do this is at a window when the killer is vaulting and their POV is locked at a certain angle, guaranteeing the blind, unless they have Lifeline. Tip number 7, greet a pallet and a pallet stun to prevent power spread. You can use a pallet stun to prevent power spread and buy time for your team, but know this: the Legion tends to respect pallets while in a feral frenzy, so take advantage of this by holding onto a pallet instead of dropping it immediately. Once the Legion is close, stun them with a pallet to prevent them from using their power and create distance between you and the killer. Even if you greet it too much and they manage to get a hit off of you, you will still stun them and knock them out of their power. This can buy precious time for your team to complete objectives or come to your aid later. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to counter the Legion in Dead by Daylight. I do hope this guide has been helpful in improving your skills as a survivor. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below to let me know what you thought. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Dead by Daylight content, including more killer guides, survivor tips, and game updates. With your support, I can continue to produce high quality content to help you succeed in the trials. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the fog. Tired Marine, out.